Hello everyone, thanks for joining us today for the Advocating for Another award ceremony. My name is Andrew, and I lead the technology team at WEGO Health. Our team builds and supports technology to help find, empower, and connect health activists. We built the awards website this year and hope you have enjoyed seeing all the nominees and finalists. The Advocating for Another award is our award for those health activists who are advocating for a loved one. The winner might be a caregiver, a parent, or another health activist who regularly advocates on behalf of someone else. Before I introduce you to all the great finalists for this year's Advocating for Another award, let's hear from one of our previous winners about their experience.
Well, hi everybody. I'm Susie Urell, a dental hygienist and winner of the Best Kept Secret Award for my dental superheroes called Mullertron and Friends in the second annual WEGO Health Activist Award. It meant so much to me to win the Best Kept Secret Award. In 1999, I heard a mom in a grocery store tell her crying little 4-year-old if she didn't stop crying, she was going to take her to the dentist. I began Mullertron that night to help little kids like her who might be scared of the dentist. But being recognized and winning the Best Kept Secret Award really helped get Mullertron out into the public eye and into the hands of the children who needed it.
Great, thanks for joining us. We love hearing from our past winners. Now, it's time to meet all the great finalists for this year's Advocating for Another award. Our first finalist for today's award is Barbie Engel, chronic pain health activist and founder of the Power of Pain Foundation.
Hey everybody, I'm Barbie Engel and I'm the chairman of the Power of Pain Foundation. Back in 2002, I was in an auto accident and I developed a chronic condition that's a neuroautoimmune disease. I had to learn to become my own best advocate, and in doing that, I learned that I wanted to share what I was learning with other patients so that they didn't have to go through the same struggles that I did. In November 2006, my family came up with the idea of the Power of Pain Foundation. We work with chronic pain patients who have nerve diseases similar to mine, everything from lupus, Lyme disease, MS, neuromuscular dystrophy, ataxia, reflex sympathetic dystrophy. There's over 150 different conditions that involve nerve pain that we work with. So it's an exciting thing to be able to give back to my community and to be able to help in my community. I'm passionate about helping people with chronic nerve pain diseases, and whatever it is that you're passionate about, I hope that you get involved as well.
Next up is Melissa from Live Laugh Lyme, a Facebook page, Pinterest account, Instagram account, and Twitter account dedicated to raising awareness around chronic Lyme disease.
Hey everybody, this is Melissa, the founder of Live Laugh Lyme, and I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. So on August 3rd, 2010, I was actually in graduate school pursuing my MBA in accounting when unfortunately I got sick and I was unable to take my last final. I was officially diagnosed with Lyme disease, which I never thought I had because I never showed the typical symptoms. I never had the bullseye rash, but you have good days and you have bad days with Lyme disease, and it's very hard because all you want to do is be normal again, and you don't know when that will be. It's my mission to bring awareness to Lyme disease. That's why I created Live Laugh Lyme, because no matter how I'm feeling, as long as I know I'm bringing a smile to someone's face, that's the best gift that I could ever give to anyone. But I just want to thank you, and I wanted to share my story with you and to know that we are in this together for the long run, and you're not alone. Just remember that. Thanks everyone, and I hope this inspires you to keep fighting, and remember, live, laugh, Lyme.
Our next finalist is Christopher Allen, creator of the Global War on Post-Traumatic Stress and Mental Illness Facebook page. Chris is a wounded combat veteran who served proudly and came home to devote his time to helping returning soldiers deal with PTSD, mental health challenges, and reacclimation issues. Chris works hard to raise awareness of mental issues, post-traumatic stress, suicide, and addiction. Our next advocate for another is Haley Addington, wife, mother to a type 1 diabetic, and blogger over at The Princess and the Pump.
Hi, I'm Hallie Addington, and I'm nominated for the Advocating for Another award. I write the blog The Princess and the Pump. It's the story of our family's life raising a child with type 1 diabetes. As parents, we would do anything to take this disease away from our children, but we can't. So I do the next best thing. I advocate. I'm her voice. I'm the voice of all parents of children living with type 1 diabetes. We want the world to know the truth about this disease. We want society to know that it's difficult and it's grueling and it's unforgiving. We want society to know that there is no cure, that it's a daily battle, a battle that we largely manage on our own. And we battle ignorance as we work to make sure that our children know that diabetes doesn't have to put limits on them. People living with diabetes never get a day off. That really takes its toll. And my daughter often asks me if there is ever going to be a cure. The only way that I know how to answer that is to promise her that I will do everything that I can to help us get there. I found that the best way to advocate for type 1 diabetes is to educate about type 1 diabetes. And this award would help me do just that. Thank you so much for this honor and for your consideration.
Our last finalist is Dawn Marie, mother to 3 children, 2 of whom are autistic.
Hi, my name is Dominique Potter, and I was nominated for WEGO Health's Advocating for Another Award. I advocate in my local area about autism and bringing awareness to autism and about it. I provide workshops for parents, teachers, and respite care workers in regards to various aspects of autism, including things like changing people's perspectives, because there is a lot of a negative stigma attached to it still, and I'm trying to work very hard to dispel that, because I want people to see that they can embrace autism and that it doesn't have to be the negative that it's often portrayed to be. So I do provide those workshops, and then my advocating is also in my blog, as well as a place called Parent Space, where I write about different aspects of parenting special needs children, such as, how to help them in regards to friends and making friends and whatnot. My eldest son is 9 and my youngest son is 3, and both of them have been diagnosed as autistic. So I've been working really hard to make sure that people see the potential in them that I see, because both of them and any child in general is capable of amazing things if they're given the right supports and the right tools to accomplish those things. So I thank you so much for your time and for considering me for this award. It truly is an honor, and I am very, very happy and excited to be a part of the WEGO Health Award.
Now that we've had a chance to meet all the finalists for the award, it's time to introduce the winner of Advocating for Another. And the winner is Haley Addington from The Princess and the Pump. Haley is a type 1 diabetes caregiver and advocates on behalf of her daughter as well as other diabetes parents. Congratulations, Haley.
Oh, wow, thank you. That's awesome. Oh, thank you so much. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, definitely. I would just say thank you to, like I said, whoever was that nominated me, thank you very much. I am completely honored by that. And just also to everybody who reads the blog and comments and shares their stories with me. I don't always, and I'm sure the people that do email me totally get this, because they're parents too with kids and jobs and, families and everything going on. But I'm not always able, I'm really, really bad about emailing people back that send me personal emails, and, but I do read them all, and they do mean, so much to me that our story can, touch other people or help in any way. And so I just, I'm just very appreciative and thankful that people would even spend the time to read what life is like with, a young child with diabetes. So I'm very thankful to that. And, just really the whole diabetes online community. Like I said, when I started, I didn't know it even existed. I just kind of put myself out there, and in the process met some really incredible people, many of whom are my closest friends now, some who I actually have never met in person before. As strange as that, it sounds or would have sounded 5 years ago, the diabetes online community has been a lifesaver for us, and for many people. So I'm definitely thankful for them and for that platform, and just even,
to have a community like that that embraces us and, and helps us out. So.
Before we go, I'd like to thank our nominees, our finalists, and our Advocating for Another award winner. And thank you for joining us for this WEGO Health Awards ceremony. See you at our next one.